Holi is unique. Holi is... Holi. I will remember Holi for quite a while. The entire city lights up with color. Just walking through the streets, I mean, it's a head trip just to think of that day in Holi. You just have to be there. You just have to be there. You can't describe it. It's all visceral. This whole festival is about celebrating Krishna, and who Krishna is. Krishna is like the ultimate deity of abundance, of auspiciousness, of everything that is good in life. You can relate to Krishna. So when it comes to the festival of Holi, which is the celebration of Krishna, you know they're pulling out all the stops. You're walking down the street and people are just, there's like groups of guys traveling that are with instruments and they're just singing all the songs. It's crazy. It's absolute chaos. Just massive amounts of people throwing powder on each other.
This is the stuff right here.
Just completely overwhelming.
This is Holi. This is Holi. There's a pig in the water.
So I bought some traditional garb. It's my outfit. What do you think? Not too big? You put on your traditional garb, and then you go to the Bahari Temple.
Don't resist. Do not resist.
The Bahari Temple, it's like nothing you've ever experienced.
Let's go, let's do this, let's do that! It's like a stampede. Who would do this? Who would walk into this? Everybody!
I felt myself kind of reluctant at first. I almost got stampeded. Point where you're just surrounded by people that are just celebrating and happy and jumping up and down and singing. So like you hit that threshold and then you just completely let go. You're in, you completely blend it in. It's like the color, the absolute, the multicoloredness of it is what unites you all. Yeah, this has been the greatest trip of my life. I've definitely been challenged in a lot of ways. I've been in situations that I've never even dreamed of. I really put myself out there. I truly put myself out there and I soaked it up and I sucked the marrow. I have drank the juice of India and I've lived to tell about it. It's changed my life. It really has changed my life.
Today we went to the cheese factory where we see the Parmigiano Reggiano, how they produce the world's most popular type of cheese, and I've seen how the cheese came to life from just one ingredient. It's a cow's milk, and see the procedures where the milk kind of going through from liquid to solid, from white milk into kind of yellowy golden cheese. And we went to the storage room where they kind of store all the kind of cheese. It was like really big, and the cheese shelves are like really tall. So when step into that room, it's like it was overwhelmed by the smell of cheese, also the look of that. It seems like a wheels of gold. If I can say, it's like a treasure room for them. Next to the prosciutto factory, it was a family business, and we kind of have a look at how they produce the prosciutto di Parma. They kind of like transform that piece of fresh meat into something that's so different from their original state. The meat, they salted that to get that moisture out, and then they try hang that 3 or 2 months. And then they just keep transfer the legs from one refrigerator to another refrigerator. And then when the meat has dried out a little bit, next comes the curing stage, massaging the leg with, it's a mixture of pork lard, rice flour, and pepper to create kind of a grayish paste, and they just massage that on the surface of the leg. It's like a really complicated process and amazing work. But to see how they really came to life from the ingredients is a new experience. Really interesting.